Welcome to Hobby Palooza 2025. Hello everyone, I'm Orlando from A Collector's Dream, and I'm honored this year to be your Hobby Palooza ambassador. This year, we're once again proud to support Signatures for Soldiers, a non-profit helping disabled veterans through the power of sports autographs. As you know, we're accepting donations all weekend long, and for every $10 that you donate, you'll earn one raffle entry for some amazing prizes. The preferred way to donate is through Zelle in your banking app to the email jekofma@yahoo.com, JECOFFMA@yahoo.com. If Zelle is not an option, use PayPal Goods and Services to the same email. Let's go ahead and beat last year's total of over $5,800. This hour of Hobby Palooza is brought to you by the Penny Sleever, who are generously donating 10% of this week's sales at thepennysleever.com to Signatures for Soldiers. The Penny Sleever, as you know, has top quality supplies at fair prices. Enjoy the show and have some fun.
Yo, and hello, everybody. Mike here, baseball collector. That's Chris. I'm Mike. This is Showcase Showdown Special Edition, Hobby Palooza Edition. What's up, Chris?
Oh, man, been waiting for this for a long time. It's been a long time for the best show on YouTube, best hour on YouTube of the week, and we haven't had that best hour for a long time.
It's been a little bit, but we're coming back, guys. Don't worry. Tell everybody, calm their juices. We're going to be all right. We're going to get back in it after the National, which is coming up, dude. Are you excited? Oh, wait.
Hey, why don't you just push that knife back in there? Just push it just a tad bit farther. I don't think the left vertebrae got that yet.
Hey, Chris, Peacemaker wants to know if you're going to give $100 to everyone who roots for you. So you'll be giving away exactly $100.
Okay. It shouldn't start yet. This is when we talk about why we're doing this, what this is for. We don't start that stuff right now.
Well, let's talk about that. Chris and I are excited to be here. This is our second year doing Showcase Showdown on Hobby Palooza, which is a wonderful event. And that event is not only to allow us all to hang out, have a great weekend of content and all kinds of people participating. Seems like there's so many people participating this year, Chris, in Hobby Palooza. It's awesome. But we are raising money this hour, every hour, for Signatures for Soldiers. I'm wearing the shirt to promote that. If you guys, all the stuff scrolling down below, if you want to give to Signatures for Soldiers this hour, please do. Chris and I really, we want this to be the most money raised in any single hour. And we're going to do two things to make that happen, Chris. I think we can do it. I think our folks out there can do it and help us. And I'm going to do something to jumpstart everything. Okay. I'm going to give $1,000 to Signatures for Soldiers for us, for our hour.
That's awesome, man. That is very generous. And before I say something, I want everybody that's watching this to remember this Hobby Palooza was actually made possible by you putting this on. And it's just only been enhanced by 4 collectors taking it and run with it. But I believe, didn't you first start this, and that's what you also gave money to, was Signature for Soldiers?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's been the charity partner of Hobby Palooza since the beginning, since we decided to do something like this. And I say I was like, hey, let's make this more than just us hanging out. Let's do something good. And that was a hobby related charity that just, who doesn't want to support our soldiers? Give me a break. So I'm doing that. I know you've been out, pounding the streets and doing some things. Why don't you talk about the different things that you're doing this hour so we can make this the most money raised in an hour?
Okay. I went to a great club here in Glasgow called the Lions Club, and we're a unique club here in town because a lot of times it's a thing that has a national project, but also we support a lot of things locally. But I went to National Club and Lions Club to tell them about this, and they voted to give $250 in the name of John Donaldson, who's been on the Hall of Fame ballot for the last couple of times. They wanted to give $250 for this because they thought it was a a very great thing to do. And then also, I want you to kind of, we're going to do this. First of all, we're going to do this kind of quick, but I got 2 cards. Since these guys are going into the Hall of Fame this year, if you donate $10 during this time period, you can win these 2 rookie cards. It's a Dave Parker rookie, which we love doing, and it's a Dick Allen rookie, and both those are going in this year. But we're going to have a live auction during this hour, so make sure you bid on this. And this is a very valuable card. Means a lot to me just because this is a rookie card. He's not eligible for the Hall of Fame, but it's an Albert Pujols rookie autograph baseball card. And it's
let's see that up close. Come on, Theo, get with it back there. There you go.
So look at this thing right here, guys. And
Jim Minton autograph.
And so we need to start the bidding out. Pick a number, Mike. 200, 100.
No, $1. It can start at $1. Oh,
okay.
There you go. Adam's Card Closet just started the bidding at $200, so that made it easy.
Okay, so throughout this, Theo's going to keep us up to date. And I know that card's worth about $1,000, maybe even a little bit more. But again, it's worth that. It's not coming in my pocket, your pocket, or anybody's pocket. It's going to a good program, and this YouTube hobby is amazing, and it's coming from all of us, guys. So bid on this thing if you would.
That is awesome. That's so cool of you, Chris. And
it suffers in comparison, my friend, to what you just did and what you have done for this signature for soldiers. But again, I'm ready. Enough with the niceties right now. We can be nice here in a little bit. Let's get this thing going because we don't have much time, my friend.
Oh, we have a showdown to do? Is there a showcase showdown in our future?
Near future.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you want to add to that before we're 7 minutes in.
We're doing great, and you're going to be embarrassed. So, okay. Wow, $700 from Vintage Oddball Cards. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 2 things. We're going to do the 1970s. You guys voted. We did a video earlier in the week on Baseball Collector. You guys voted for 2 decades that we're going to do for you guys today on this hour. We're going to do the 1970s Rookie Hall of Famers, and we're going to do the 1940s Rookie Hall of Famers showdown mode. Hey, Chris, there might be 1 or 2 people that don't know how this works, so why don't you tell them what we're going to do?
Well, first of all, don't pause this channel at all because we're live, but get all your post-war Rookie Hall of Famers out between the decade from 79 to 70 and from 49 to 48. And we're going to go through them. And we get 5 points for having a card, and then we get whatever the grade is on top of that to go, and we keep score. And we got a few cards to go through here in the 70s, but we're going to do the 70s first, and we're going to dictate who the winner is, and then we're going to do the 40s. And if you notice why I'm talking a tad bit fast, I need to get to the 40s, so I might have a chance. But I tell you, the wheel was friendly to me, so I'm ready to go when you are, Mike.
Okay. Well, you're the visitor this time. We need to go to showdown mode. Boom. Look at that.
Look at there. He's on cue. And look at Showcase Showdown right behind me.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm wearing the same hat, so that's good. It's in
so
and you're wearing the same hat.
Yeah. So
that seems about right.
I shower in this hat.
Well, all right. We're starting with 1979. So you guys follow along. You can just
And I want to see the comments on the Team Chris, Ruben Snyder. Somebody take a wrench and get him off of here because he's rooting for you, Mike. But Ozzie Smith,
smart.
79 rookie. I have an 8.
Well, this doesn't happen very often, but you're taking the lead because I have an 8 MC, which gives me a 6.
Oh, MC, like an MC Hammer.
That does not look like it's miscut. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I didn't grade it.
Why don't we just end the 70s right there? We're good. Let's go on to the 40s.
Not quite. All right, I'll go first on this one. This This is how we do. We alternate back and forth on who goes first. I got the Molitor Trammel, the only rookie card that Topps has ever done that has 2 rookies on it. And I've got a PSA 7.
Okay. This definitely, I'm going to skunk you. I have an 8.
Oh, gosh. Here he goes. Here he goes. All right.
Okay. So Jack Moore, same year. Jack Moore's more of a stud than we give him credit for on this YouTube community.
Don't tell that to Junk Wax Hero. He'll disagree.
Well, Mike's going to be rooting for this 8 that I got right here.
Well, I too have an 8. I'm still getting no hit right now. Jeez.
Well, you fouled that one off.
Fouled that one off is right. Okay.
Now we're 3 cards in. We don't have very far to go. If I'd like it to end like this.
I bet you would, but we're not. So I'm going to leave it up to the crowd, to the commenters on this next one. 78 Topps Eddie Murray. So I have a Topps Eddie Murray in a 7, but I have an O-Pee-Chee Eddie Murray in an 8. And they're pretty much the same card. One just is from Canada. So I don't know.
Okay. So if we remember this, I believe you may have given me the O-Pee-Chee at one time and able to accept it. And I'll accept it because I have an 8 right here.
Oh, dang it.
But what we have to remember is we have to remember that kindness later on when we're on the real show.
Right.
Because I have a couple of Peachy cards.
I'm going to take the 7 because that's truly the rookie card. People have spoken. Dude, you're winning every card. I don't know what you were worried about.
Well, that's okay. But I mean, I have a couple of Peachies and a little later on when we do our stuff.
Oh, well, I'm taking the top. So just so you know.
So this did just get here. And we did not know we were doing 70s, but it is an 8 Bruce Sutter.
Goodness.
It replaced a 4.
I have an 8 also in the Bruce Sutter. So all right, this is getting a little concerning. I haven't won a card yet. How about Andre Dawson? Another 4 banger here, 4-person card. I've got a 7 in the Dawson.
Look at this, buddy. An 8.
All right. This is getting ridiculous.
Okay. This might be the end of my little run. But no, hang on. No, Dennis Eckersley, only card in 76. I have an 8.
I only have a 7. I shouldn't be downplaying a near mint card.
So we're not halfway through yet. Never mind. I just wanted to hear that I had a lead.
One more and we'll be halfway through. And I'll leave that one. I got the Gary Carters next. Rookie catchers and outfielders, 1975 Topps. I have a PSA 7.
You still look at there.
All right. What have you whose cards did you steal? This is ridiculous.
Well, yeah. I tell you what, I'm going to stumble around here, but if we wouldn't have switched our next season, there's 2 cards in there. There's 2 cards in there that I'm starting to collect more like you and replacing a couple of those cards. But I tell you what, there are so many people in this that are rooting for me right now. They heard this and they sent them to me on UPS same day delivery.
Oh,
I got to give a couple of these back to, my friend Tom and then Dave Blue Jacket 66 and Billy Ballgame. They all live in Missouri, right? So I got them here quick. Is it my turn?
Well, you want to know where you're at? Do you want to know the score?
Oh, I want you to say it loud, repeat it a couple times.
You are winning 103.5 to 97. You have a 6.5 point lead halfway through the 70s here.
Okay. I'm going to hold on to it for a couple cards.
Well, Jim Rice is next. What do you got for him?
I have a 7, which is pretty good for 75.
Yeah, I also have a 7. You're still pitching a no-hitter, dude. Like, I'm trying to jinx it by talking about it so that.
Well, I think I know what you have on these next 2 cards, and I think you know what I have.
Okay.
So I have George Brett. Am I up?
No, you just went.
Okay.
All right, George Brett, classic rookie card. By the way, I could have cleaned your clock if I'd have just pulled out all of these signed, but I'm trying to be
Not
nice.
George Brett. You'd have had to pull out. You'd have had to pull out 14 of these George Bretts to beat me.
I have George Brett signed, but I have this non-signed one in a 7.
I have this in a 7 as well. One of my favorite cards. And I'm afraid this next one, I'm pretty confident this next one you're going to take from me. But a little shout out to Dylan. I have a 5.
Finally, a 6. But I only have a 6. It's not like I beat you by a lot. I got a 6 in the end. Finally, God, were you tired of carrying the load of this show this whole time?
Yeah, well, I need to sit over there on your side. I look better than you on that side. You're a little bit more close up.
Yeah.
It's not near as blurry.
I don't disagree. No argument here.
Okay.
All right. Dave Winfield. Now we're getting 74s. He used to be for a while the only Hall of Famer in 74, but that changed this year with Mr. Parker. But I got a 7.
Well, give me back that point. I have an 8.
Gosh, dang it.
Okay. So
I don't like losing to you. I really don't.
I tell you what, you better come up with something big coming up because we only got about 6 cards left.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where are we on that auction? Did anybody have a clue so far?
I don't know. That's a Theo department right now. I'm paying attention to beating you, and I'm not doing very good.
So the auction is Rick is in the lead with the $700 bid. So we'll see if anybody steps up. Do you want to show the card one more time real quick, Chris? See if anybody else wants to.
So Rick's got a little bit of age on me. So tell Rick, call Oddball Cards and have him bid against Rick. How about that?
He wouldn't know the difference.
Tell Oddball
be
Cards
bidding on himself, bidding against himself.
That's right. Well, that's very generous bid, but just like if we were playing golf and you hit one 10 feet from the flag and we were scrambling together and I was on your team, I would say, good shot, Mike, but we're not going to play your ball because I would hit one closer.
Dang.
So you may have seen this card before because it's a giveaway, but I'm using it.
Oh my gosh, you're using a giveaway card, 6.5.
Well, I got to keep my PSA one just so it matches.
Well, I have an 8 in the Dave Parker. So
no, I'm not using my PSA. You'd have tied it up probably.
All right. Okay, I'm creeping closer. How about Michael Jack Schmidt, greatest third baseman ever? Shares a rookie card with Ron Say, even though that's not even Ron Say's rookie card. And John Hilton, I have a 6.
I have a 4.
Yeah, and upside down, it's worse. Yep.
Upside down, it's a 9.
Uh-oh. Okay.
He's returned. That's funny right there. Okay, getting a little closer, huh?
73 tops.
73 Gossage.
Yep.
I have a 6.
I have a 7.
Okay. That's enough of that.
I'm kind of liking the momentum shift here.
I knew it was coming.
Cecil Cooper and Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk and Mike Gorman, 72 tops. I have a 7.
Oh, I have a 6.
It's so cool to see them all, though. That's the part of this show that we love a lot, is being able to just pull these cards out. I mean, Chris, when we have pulled these out for this reason, you know what I mean?
Right. And I tell you what, and what I like about doing this on Showcase Showdown, this right here is because if I introduce myself and somebody says, "What do I collect?" I'm a post-war rookie Hall of Fame collector. And I think a lot of people, with the exception of guys that aren't bright like John 3D80's kids, he doesn't like rookie cards, or he doesn't collect rookie cards. But I really, it's something I've been doing for a long time. I love this, love it.
Well,
so
hey, I'm
we got
within
two
one
cards.
point. I'm
You
within
what?
1 point. With 2 cards to go, you have a 1 point lead.
Oh my, oh my! And do I show first?
Yep.
Is it Blyleven?
No,
Nope.
you can do either one. It's supposed to be Simmons.
I'm gonna do Simmons, and I'm afraid this is gonna hurt. I got a 5.
I have a 7. And
Are
Mike
we tied?
takes the lead. No, I've got a lead. That's a lead, my friend. That's a lead. 204 to 203. One more card to show for the 70s. And you said we were going to run out of time. We may have to.
Oh, wait till we get to the 40s.
Let's drag this out because we're gonna.
We're not gonna run out of time.
All right, Burt Blyleven.
You're making me sweat. You're making me.
I have a 1 point lead right now. Burt Blyleven.
Somebody check his math.
You can check my math. That's fine. I have a PSA 6.
Oh, I have a PSA 6.
I win by 1 point.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That hurts.
Frank, what just happened? They're saying, what just happened?
That hurt. That hurt so bad.
That felt so good. I can't even tell you. That was a fun battle, though. That was fun.
Nobody's ever said that after a war, right? Oh, look, that was a fun battle. Huh? Oh my gosh.
They say it. James is saying, check the math. Chris cheated and still lost. They're saying that's awesome.
I did? No.
Yeah.
Oh, Dom says that. Well,
Brad 31 played along. He got 155 points. He had 10 raw cards, but he did have them all. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yep. It was 7-0, and Mike scored 8 in the 9th.
Oh, I should have brought in a reliever.
Okay, that was good. So we're still going to do the 40s, guys, because we still have a lot of time to kill. And Chris, do you have a favorite episode of Showcase Showdown?
Yes, the one in Strongsville.
I bet you whooped my butt that day.
The Strongsville one was the best. Now, there's some I would like to repeat, right? And I know you would too, but I don't know. Our very first show set the stage for this, I believe. We did Sandy Koufax on our very first show. And I don't remember how close it was or anything like that, but I remember we're doing something how I like to collect, because I like to get a player and I like to do their specific run and look how they grow older throughout their career and just appreciate their cards. So when we did that and looking back on it, I just remember thinking, man, this show is how I collect. And, but how about you? Do you have one that you just look back on and think, okay, that was really cool?
Well, I've won so many. So no, I'm just kidding.
Your humbleness is one of your best characters.
My humility is oozing out of me. No, the Strongsville for sure. I mean, having everybody there was crazy fun, and it was great to have you finally win. And so, hey guys, just a reminder, we probably have more people in here now than when we started. And I would tell you, go donate to Signatures for Soldiers. All the information's down below. You can also go buy supplies at the Penny Sleever. All 10% of all the sales from this weekend are going towards Signatures for Soldiers. We really want to get above and beyond that threshold that we did last year of like $5,800.
If they donate $10 during this,
during this hour, you donate $10, you have a chance to win the Dave Parker rookie and that Chris just used to lose, and you could win possibly the Dick Allen rookie, which is a sneaky expensive card, you know. So donate right now. $10 get you in the raffle. Every $10 you donate gets you another spot in the raffle for those two cards. And Chris, show them the other card that is being auctioned right now as we speak on this live stream. How about a 2001 Topps Albert Pujols autograph rookie card, Gem Mint 10 on the auto. Maybe Theo can pop in here and tell us if anything's changed on the old bidding front.
Vintage Oddball Rick is still in the lead with $700 for the bid for that card. So he came in off the top rope and just put in a huge bid. So we're gonna have to see if anybody, like you said, the auction for that ends in this hour, correct? So
that's correct.
Okay, so we're at 700.
We will declare a winner at the end of this stream. All right. Well, I guess just keep me on this side, Theo, because
oh boy. Well, let's get started. I don't want to go over the rules again. I want to make sure we finish.
Okay. 1940s, guys. This is such a cool decade for rookie cards. I mean, there are so many great players represented, and you got to remember, Chris, post-war, right? You get done. There's no cards basically since 41, and then we get to 1948, and Bowman comes out, and you just have this onslaught of rookie cards, and so this is fun.
And some big name ones too. I mean, you just
huge names, yeah.
You got the introduction. You got people. There's some other cards. Some other people think other cards are rookie cards, and I get it. But this is our game here that we're playing, and these 48s and 49s and these Leafs are just beautiful cards. And you ready to get started?
Yeah.
You're going first. I need some redemption here. So I just don't think the commenters are rooting hard enough for me. You got people like Dom calling me a cheater, and Jason, Everyday Cardboard. I thought we were friends, as close as Jason and I, as much times as I compliment on his channel, but hey, I'm not bitter. Bob Lemon is the first card, I believe.
Yep.
And I have 1 and a 2.5.
Man, that's 2 in a row. You're taking the lead because I have a CGC 2.
Let's see. Okay.
I don't think CGC counts for this, right?
I would love to say no, Theo, but maybe since it's For Collectors channel, he could kind of override your rules. But nah, I do take the lead. I do take the lead. So
he could. But you have a lead. Like just live with the lead. All right. How about Edwin Duke Snyder next up? God, this is a cool card. I bought mine from Dave Blue Jacket 66, and I got a 2. But look at that card.
Yeah, this is pretty big card too. People don't realize it, but I have a 4.5.
Dude, yours is really pretty. Look at those together. Boom. We're gonna do this a lot, guys. We're just gonna enjoy these awesome 40 cards. Not that the 70s cards aren't great too, but would you have an 8.5 or something? Would you have?
4.5.
I gotta keep score here, so I'm like Theo,
So I'm going to show this card.
You got to look at what Jason just said, and he's everyday card collector. You guys are not good friends. You're calling him like everyday card something else, but nothing but love for Mr. Missouri. He looks better on the right side of the screen. Jason, golf clap for you, man. All right.
Well, Jason, you just keep quiet for a little bit, bub. So Richie Ashburn, 1949 Bowman in a 4.
I believe that you gave me this card.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did you take it out of my back pocket in Atlantic City?
I have a 4.5. Look at that.
Yeah. So I give you one that's better than the one I have.
Hey,
That's kind of guys. That's the kind of guy I am. That's
he
kind
is
of guy
that
I
kind
am.
of guy.
But I'd say generous. But I think I had a couple drinks in me when I did it.
Man, Chris, they are piling on you into comments, dude. Hey, be nice to Chris. He's a lovable
They're piling
dude.
on me. Wow.
All right. Early win is who I've got next.
Okay. Yep.
I have a 4.5.
I have an 8 OC.
Let me see that. That doesn't look that. I guess a little. Is it OC on the back?
No.
It always cracks me up how they do that, but that's still better than a 4.5. Even an 8 OC, we count that as a 6. So,
Okay. Next on the list is Gil Hodges. It's one of the latter ones that I picked up. I have mine in a 2. That's a beautiful card.
gotta find it.
Oh, did I go out of order?
Didn't pull it. Hold on. I gotta go grab it.
Here, let me entertain everybody while you go draw in your card machine a Gil Hodges. You know, you should be penalized for not remembering that he was a Hall of Famer. I think that's what it is.
I'm just glad I'm wearing pants, okay? So that when this happens.
Oh my God. Well, right now you're actually showing your ass because you didn't know he was a Hall of Famer. Guys, I promise we'll carry on this show if Mike can't handle this thing.
He was in a different box. He wasn't in the beast. There he is. 3.5. What'd you have? 4.5?
Well, see, a normal person would say yes, but I have a 2.
Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm glad I went and grabbed it. That could have been bad.
I like what Seth said here. It looked that I possibly could have stole that from the beast. Like when I was down there. That would be
right. That was a fun time.
That was a great time. Had a really good time.
All right. I've got Campy next.
I do too. Yeah.
Such an underrated rookie card. I mean, it's not cheap anymore, but I still think the hobby doesn't appreciate it, probably because it's a relatively boring photo, but I still, great card. I have a 4.
Oh, see, now this scares me with you pulling out all these because I have a 2. I do like, look at the difference in color on those 2. Yours is darker, and it's not just because of the camera here. Yours is clearly darker. Beautiful card.
Love it.
I have Richie Ashburn next. Is that what you have?
No, we already did Richie Ashburn.
I mean, Robin Roberts. I'm sorry.
Yes, this is another card you gave me, by the way, I think.
No, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I don't like you that much. I wouldn't have done that twice, would I?
No.
Robin Roberts in a 1.
Sneaky expensive card. I have a 4. It's getting close, Chris. This is we're actually halfway.
Not quite halfway, are we?
Yeah.
Oh no, we got a couple more cards yet. You're halfway.
I see what you're saying. We'll show one more and then tell everybody where we're at.
Who do you have? Who do you have?
Oh, hold on. I got screwed up here. Let me add something here. Control C. That was Roberts, right? We had Win, and then because I didn't have.
I think we have Larry Doby up next.
But I got to put in the one I had to go pull, the Gil Hodges. Okay, I got it. I'm up to speed.
You guys watch his math. Watch his math. He's like one of those. He's like one of those breakers that's and he slides that card out. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right, Larry Doby is next, and my dog's like that. I have a 2.5.
Well, Larry Doby has 2 rookie cards. He has that one. I got a 4 on that one, but I picked this one up this year, I believe, in Dallas. I picked up a 5. Look at that card.
Oh, gorgeous. That is not a cheap card. People don't know. You don't know. That is crazy awesome.
And that was one of my favorite pickups this year. So I picked up a few points that time.
Yes, you did. All right. So now can I tell people the score?
You can if you want to.
All right. We are at 68.5 for me, 67 for you. So I have a 1.5 lead.
Oh, I cannot take 2 losses today. I can't.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
We still got Rick winning the auction for the Albert Pujols. So everybody keep bidding, keep throwing in your $10 donations. Every $10 you donate will get you in a raffle spot for the Dave Parker and the Dick Allen.
How about donate $10 if you want to see me beat Mike? How about that? You know, and then Mike will get, if Mike wins, he'll give you your money back. How about that?
What?
I like that.
What? I bet you do. All right. I got George Kell next, but I think you're first. So
okay. Well, so I had George Kell also has 2 cards. He has this 49. I had that in a 4, but mind you,
let's mind you.
this big Strongsville pickup, and let's give a shout out to Strongsville.
The mayor has spoken.
I have an 8 OC.
Wow.
Now, guys, that's a tough short print card too.
It is.
And I'm glad to be able to count that towards 6 points.
And I have a 4, and I only have the Bowman. So,
but I don't get double the points. We just get one of the reference, right?
Correct.
Yeah, unless you want to change those rules.
No, I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna do well even with that. I think RJ is gonna donate $50 for you to win. So,
wow. Well, I tell you what, that's a great channel too, by the way.
he is. Phillies guy. He's a big Phillies guy. Mike Schmidt fan. So, All right. I have Jackie next.
Okay.
Who of course has 2 rookie cards as well. This is a Strongsville a year ago, not 2025, but 2024 pickup. And I have a SGC 3, but look at that sucker.
Dang. That's pretty. I have a 1.5 there. Beautiful cards though, huh?
They are. No matter what the grade, they are gorgeous.
And I have the Leaf, but I also have it in a 1.5. But I love showing the card.
Yeah. I remember when you bought that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was more than a little jealous of that.
In a golf clap kind of way. It was a hey, nice.
No,
show.
in a that's completely badass kind of.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Come on, man. I love it.
So I have Hal Newhouser next.
Yep.
And this, when I picked this up, it at that time completed my post-war Rookie Hall of Fame run because it was like card number 113 or something like that at the time, and that's all that was in there. I'm not for sure, but I have this in a 2.5, and that's a tough card. Anybody trying to go after the Leafs, those are some tough cards right there, and Hal Newhouser is one of them.
Well, I'm going to be honest here. You said 2.5. You actually have a 3.5. So.
Oh yeah, and I got new glasses, by the way. No one has seen me go like this today. Look at that. No more. See, new glasses.
Well, I love that you have the Newhouser. I don't, so that's 0 points for me. Yeah. 0. I'm taking a 0. I'm taking a goose egg on that.
I kind of like that. I kind
Do
of
you?
like. Well, I don't want to brag about it or anything, but I'm clapping inside, so that gives me a little bit of a lead coming up.
All right. Next up is Satch. Now,
Okay.
Satch has 2 rookies too, and they're both amazing cards. This was I think I got this in Atlantic City National, and I have a 3.
Mm.
And for me, my biggest thing is not centering, unlike a lot of, which is nothing wrong with centering being your thing. For me, it's registration. And this card, I was able to get it a lot cheaper because of the centering, and the registration and the color were just beautiful. So
Yeah, beautiful. Now I got a Satchel Page here in a 1. Now it's a 1 because it has a little staple hole up in the corner there.
those are great cards like that, man.
But I'm gonna score that 1 and let you have a couple point lead. But this is my biggest pickup
Ever.
I ever have and maybe will have. And it's the most beautiful card. And when I look at this thing, I tear up a little bit. I mean, it just I never thought I'd be able to own this card right here. And that's just a beautiful card. And that's authentic because it has evidence of trimming.
Yeah, that deserves its own little screen right there. That is such a massive card. I remember you buying that. I was standing right next to you.
Yeah. And, it's one of those things. And we got a little bit of time. We got more cards to show. But my advice to somebody going to the National that's gonna be picking up a big card, try to make that deal before you go. That's a lot of dollar bills to be carrying around in a bag, and also it saves a lot of time. That way, you'd hate to carry that much money and you're short, or you just don't have quite enough here. I'm not budging, so it would be disappointing. And then also you might spend the money that you took on something that you really don't want. So lucky enough, there's some great dealers. There's some great dealers that we all are starting to know around here. And some of us have known some of these guys for a long time. And you know who they are because you're meeting up with them too. Everybody that's commenting on here knows dealers. And when they go to the show and they hear us talk about dealers, and I'd contacted Ash in Dallas in January, and I picked up a card from him. Matter of fact, we traded, and I got a big card in Dallas. Well, you saw the Dobie there, and I told him I really, really am saving up for this page. What do I need? And he showed me a picture of one, and he said, I don't have this in my collection yet, but if you're serious about it, we'll stay in contact. And he showed me pictures and all the way through, and he saved that to me he picked it up, saved it for about 3 weeks, and he still didn't. Well, I'm sorry, he didn't pick up the card, but he made the deal, and he saved it. And by the time we got to Strongsville, he probably could have put it on his table and got more money than what he did from me, but I remember he didn't have it. He didn't have it out. Didn't even have it in his in his case. He said, "I'll have it Saturday morning. I promise. Don't spend your money on something you don't want." Best advice. He gave it to me. We made the deal. So if you get a chance to make big deals before the show, and you can follow on through with the deal. But I'm telling you, that's the way I do it, and I believe that's the best way to do it.
It's funny you say that. I've bought 3 cards already that I'm picking up at the show. I bought from Ty, I bought from Orlando, and I've bought from George Diamond Yard. So I've got money that's already being spent. So it's good to get it done, and you're getting those cards. I agree with you totally. All right, okay. You're up. You're winning. You're winning by a lot. So
is it Red Shannon's?
Sure.
I have a 2.
Yep, that's a big 0 for me there too.
Oh, you
yeah.
know, that's a Cardinal. That's a Missouri guy. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. This is
Okay,
getting
you're
ugly.
up. Then. You're up.
This is getting ugly. I've got Musial next,
Okay.
and he has what is considered 2 rookie cards, the Leaf and the Bowman. To me, the Bowman's the only true rookie because we all know the Leaf came out in 49. And so his only 48 Main Street card is the Bowman, and I have it in a PSA 4.
Oh boy. Well, you're gonna pick up a little bit here, but I have that Bowman right here in a 1, but
Okay.
I'm not going to take that one because
What?
this non-rookie card that you're talking about is still on a list,
Dang it.
and I have a 2.
Okay, a 2. Dude, I have got to do something because I'm getting crushed. I'm about to do the same thing you just did, even though I said it's not fair. The next, I got Spawn next on mine.
Uh-huh.
And I do have the Bowman. I didn't even pull it. I'm sure you'll show it, but that's one of the weirdest cards because it's a profile picture of Warren Spahn, and let's just say his profile is a little nosy. It's a little nosy, but his Leaf card is freaking amazing. And I have a 4 in that card. Look at that. That's such a cool card.
That is. I have a 1 in that card with a crease in the face, but the real rookie that you talk about, I have a 4. And my mom told me that this guy looked like a turtle and the head of a turtle coming out of the shell. So anyway. All right. Next, my turn, right?
Yep.
I have a Yogi Berra Bowman, 48, and a 2.5.
And I have a 2. Are we down to the last card?
We are down to the last card.
This is depressing. You show it. I don't know. I'm getting whooped. You want to know what your lead is right now? Like, you gotta, not only do you not have to have this card, but I have to have a really high grade. You're winning by 11.5 or 11 points right now. 118.5 to 129.5. So
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I think I'm safe because that one's in a 2. And this one's in a 2.
I pulled out my Bowman because it's a higher grade, and I have a 4. God,
I'm not O for Hobby Palooza. I'm not
O for Loza.
I'm not O for Hobby Palooza. So let's
All right.
hear that total. Hear it for the guys in the back. Say it a little bit louder, but say it slower so Ruben can understand you who wins this.
All right.
You gotta talk
130.
slower.
You had 136.5. I had 127.5. So you won by 9 points.
So the tiebreaker, since you won the 1, we ought to just combine the 2 scores, right?
Wait a tick. Wait a tick.
I was always for that. I thought that would be the way to do it.
Don't even talk about that.
You will never hear me complain about, the rules.
Wait. That is so not true, guys. Chris and I were talking about, hey, what if we tie on the 2 decades? And I said, well, we could combine the scores. And Chris is like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to combine the scores. I said, okay. So what we decided on is we were just going to call it a tie, that it can be okay here because the real winner of this show is hopefully Signatures for Soldiers and not Chris or I. And we'll just be tied. And we'll call that good. Are you okay with that, Chris? Like, are you gonna
This is like you and I holding hands, just dropping the mic at the same time, just walking off. And this was for a good cause. It's not for any bragging rights on or anything, but you know, I do have so much fun doing this. I do have so much fun doing this, and you know, it's better when it's live, I believe, because people are, you know, people get a comment and see it. I think that's why we had so much fun in Strongsville doing it, and man, we couldn't be doing it for anything better. And I'm glad we have a few minutes here because one, Theo can update us here in a little bit, but it you started this Hobby Palooza a while back, and aren't you kind of, don't you sit back and look at something like this and say, man, this is growing, this is cool, and just kind of, I don't know, is it savoring in the success of this? Doesn't that feel good to you? Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to see that it's continuing. Obviously, the original idea was just for the COVID year, right? And then it's like, hey, let's do it again, and let's do it again, and let's do it again. And the reality is the fact that it's continuing now, it's gotten bigger, better through 4 collectors, which was kind of the point, you know, of letting them take it over, was that it could do that and that I couldn't do that. And so I want to make sure that just people keep enjoying it, and I think they are. And we're going to keep doing Showcase Showdown. We have a new season coming up in probably late August, early September. We're going to be doing different years. We're going to switch up the format a little bit and not do players. And Chris and I we've already picked the years out. They're going on the wheel, and that's going to be a lot of fun, Chris. I'm looking forward to that.
I am looking forward to that too. And you know, there's been some really cool comments down in here, but one of the big comments is this Hobby Palooza's, it's going to be over here in a few hours. And if you guys that are watching this can feel in your heart just a little bit, you know, $10, $20 gets you a chance to win something kind of big, a drawing that, you know, they came up with prizes to give out, but that's not why we're doing it. You know, I loved watching the guys gather last year and hand that big old giant fake check off to the stuff. And, you know, you got the big old drawing from Scott you can win. You got other stuff you can win. And, you know, I feel good being a part of this. I do.
Hey guys, you still have 3 minutes left, but I did want to say Garrett came in with the snipe here. He hit 750 on the pull halls, but he's worried though. He told Mike about the pull halls, and Mike might outbid him. So I don't know, Mike, are you going to outbid Garrett at the last moment here?
You know, a little too soon, Theo. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it's a joke. He's saying. I do like Rick's comment there. He can be pissed at Garrett. That's fine. No, at the very beginning of the show, Theo, I'm donating $1,000 to Signatures for Soldiers. Chris is donating cards plus another $250. Do you have a total of what's been coming in over the hour here?
Sorry, but that's going to be John's keeping track of that, and you'll see it when we'll do a mini wheel for you guys during the closing show. We'll do a mini wheel, so you'll see during that wheel how much you guys brought in. But yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Well, Mike, and this is so 750 plus 250 with Lions Club so far. That's 1,000, and Mike gave 1,000. Theo, would you put down an extra 20 for me so I can beat Mike in this? Just kidding. I wanted just kidding.
That's how we'll solve the tie. Is Chris and I outbid our donation? We see who gets the most.
Oh, I need some help, but no, that's Garrett. That's great. I mean that's what this is all about, and it brings a big smile to my face, and I hope it does everybody else. But we just got a few more hours to go. There's going to be some good channels coming up behind us. Give if you get a chance. Just give a little bit.
Mike,
go buy some supplies. Everybody, we all need supplies. You can go to pennysleeper.com, do that as well. And Garrett says $800. Can I outbid myself?
You don't have the guts to, Garrett. There's no way you're going to outbid yourself.
Oh man, I will say, guys, we so appreciate all the support over the years, and I have a feeling you guys, this hour is going to be the most given in any show by itself. So amazing stuff, guys. You guys deserve a round of applause. Awesome job, guys.
Well, it's important. It's a great cause. It is. This is again why we wanted to have a partner in terms of a place to donate money, you know, a charity that we wanted to do, and it's hobby related. It's doing it for the people who defend our freedom. And Garrett's one of those guys. He is just an amazing guy. And you guys know, he's like my brother, one of my best friends. And so to see him winning that card, he's got, let's count it down. We got 30 seconds we'll give it 30 more seconds, Theo. If anybody wants to, the bid's at $750 and 30 more seconds. We'll let that happen. Chris, thanks for donating those cards, man. Super generous of you.
And your donation as well. Tell Julie how much we love her and appreciate her as well, because that's coming from both you guys. And
for sure.
and,
I will. And I tell you what, if you just send me that card for Garrett, I'll make sure he gets it.
well, I already have it addressed to you.
Oh, perfect. See,
Yeah.
That's great. All right. We're being told to close it out. Stay on For Collectors. Keep watching Hobby Palooza the rest of this day, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Tune back in the fall for some more Showcase Showdown with Mike and Chris. Keep collecting.
Love my hobby. Keep collecting baseball cards.
But hey, we want to keep the lights on here at For Collectors Studios, so hit the like button for us, guys.
So thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you next time on For Collectors.
All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. Subscribe to the For Collectors channel if you haven't done so yet, and see you soon.
All right, guys. Clemente Collector has said we hit a grand slam, so that makes me feel good.